Hi, welcome to Monterey's Cooking. I'm John Pisto. Folks, we're in a little town called Lomond. Now, Lomond is across the bay, and it's up in the mountains, just outside of Santa Cruz. And it's a little village. And the next village over, just to give you an idea, is called Bonnie Doon. But the reason we're here for is because there's a very nice supermarket that's family owned. And you know, I'm a firm believer in patronizing our family owned markets. So this is another real beauty. So let's go on in and we're gonna meet part of the family. And I think his name's Ron. Let's go meet Ron, he'll show us around. Well, folks, I want you to meet, this is Ron Clements. Ron?
Nice to meet you, John.
Maybe you could tell the folks who started the store and how long you folks been here.
We've been in business for about 51 years.
Wow.
I'm third generation, our family. I am, and my sister. And my grandfather started in Watsonville. Then we had a little store in Salinas, and we moved up to Lomond about 21 years ago.
Wow, that's fantastic. Yeah. Well, that's great. Well, you got a real nice little store.
Thank you.
Maybe you can show us, I know that you're very proud of your produce.
Very proud of our produce.
I saw you had some real unusual dandelions over here.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I like that. All right. Well, maybe we could do a little walkthrough and see what we got.
Let me show you the store.
Okay.
That'd be great.
So, Ron, my gosh, what is this now? Explain this to me.
This is a new department for the store. It's our nutrition department. This is Laura, our nutrition manager.
How you doing?
John Pisto.
Jeez, look at that smile.
So this is a new area with our change in our marketplace. We're adding healthier lifestyle foods along with vitamins and supplements and cosmetics. So this is a new department in a lot of the stores now. And Laura's in charge. It's a big department.
Wow, first time I've ever seen it.
Yeah, it's something new for all the stores.
All right.
Yeah, everyone that comes in is really happy to see it here.
Yeah, it's very nice.
And we help out. We get really specific with customer needs.
One thing that's really important is we have a person on site to answer questions. In this department, there's a lot of questions. So that's Laura's to help answer those questions. Again, we're not doctors. We can just make suggestions.
Okay. Very good. All right.
Thank you, Laura.
See you. Keep it up. You know, folks, I want Ron to explain something to you. This is something I've never heard of before. Very interesting. It's called tumbling the product in the spices. Explain it to us.
Well, as people are in a hurry nowadays, is they want foods that are already pre-made, marinated,
right?
And so you just put on the grill and go.
Right.
So what we've done is we have what we call a tumbling process, where we take like a tri-tip or a skirt steak. We have a special marinade, our own secret marinade, and then we put it in what we call a tumbler. And actually we put it in this tumbler and it massages the marinade into the meat, actually tenderizes it and gives it flavor. And we'll let it sit for anywhere from 7 to 14 days, then we package it, and so when a customer comes in here to buy it, it's pre-marinated, been aged a little bit, ready to go home, throw it on the grill, and great for a barbecue.
Okay, we're going to try this one at home. This is interesting. I'm going to have to take a piece of this home and just try
Definitely.
it. Very, very curious.
Santa Maria tri-tip.
Okay, good. Let's go down and see what else we got cooking, folks. All right. Ron, I'm really impressed. You really got a fine selection of beef here.
Thank you.
And pork and lamb. And
Thank you.
Get a good shot because this is really good looking stuff.
We're really proud of it.
Yeah,
USDA choice. The independent stores are really into quality.
Fantastic.
Coleman natural beef is really popular. It's a little slow. People are learning about it right now, but that's really a terrific product also.
Very impressive.
Thank you. Thank you.
Boy, Ron, you really have a very impressive selection of seafood. I mean, look, you have absolutely everything here.
Thank you. We're real proud of it. A lot of local fishermen around.
Fantastic. Ron, boy, I see you guys have a complete deli section here. I mean, I'm sure you make everything here, of course.
We make all our salads here, premium lunch meats, boar's head, premium. We have a Chinese kitchen in here. We make authentic Chinese kitchen.
Look at this.
Cooked, made to order.
Holy.
We're really proud. Everything's prepared daily. Good.
Wow, look at the fried rice.
Fried chicken, barbecue tri-tip.
God, look at that. Hi, Chef.
Hi. Hello, Tim.
How you doing?
That's Tim and Kenny. They're here on staff every day.
Oh, yeah.
Cooking fresh Chinese food.
Holy mackerel, you got the walk back there and everything going. How long you been doing this?
Been doing this 8 years since we opened the
8
store.
years?
8 years.
Great idea. Food looks terrific.
Everybody really enjoys it.
I
Everybody's in a
bet.
hurry nowadays in our business. So a lot of times the deli's our #1 department because everybody's in a rush.
You know, I keep hearing that from all the supermarkets we've been in, that everybody just, they want to come in, grab something, boom, go home and eat
Meals to
real
go.
fast.
We're in the bedroom community of Silicon Valley,
Yeah.
so people are always in a hurry.
Yep.
So this has been a real popular department for the store.
I bet.
Good quality foods. We enjoy putting, that's the one thing about our market.
Wow.
We enjoy putting good quality foods out on the table.
Looks terrific.
Thank
Tell
you. Thanks, John.
Good. Okay, let's keep going.
We're rolling.
Let's see what else we got. Ron, this has got to be your pride and joy, huh? This
sure
is
is.
incredible. Look
You
at
know,
this boy.
We
God,
love,
God.
first off, we're in the food. We love food. We love cooking food. Tri-tip, salmon. Take it right back to the deli. People are in a
Wow,
hurry.
That's neat.
It just really ties into what we do.
Well, folks, there you have it. I tell you, this is great. Really great. Really
Thanks.
impressed.
Nice
Ron,
seeing you.
thank you so much.
Thanks for coming
Again,
by.
Ben Lomond in the middle of the trees above the hills in Santa Cruz.
Beautiful Santa Cruz Mountains.
And when we come back, I'm going to cook some very nice things that we picked up here, okay? Well, another nice market we visited, folks. Just family-owned, hard-working people. All the people in there were happy, too. All had smiles. I'm such a meat lover. I can't wait to do this dish for you. We, sitting around here, we're talking, creating, and saying what we're going to do. This just kept getting better and better and better. This meat is probably one of the closest guarded secrets around. This, look at the fat on it, #1. This is going to taste so delicious. I wouldn't do much of this at all. In fact, what we're going to do, being that I went down to Mexico with the boys, we're talking, reminiscing. Boy, wouldn't it be nice if we do something with some, like a half American, half Mexicano salsa? But we'll do a roasted vegetable salsa. Doesn't that sound good? Sounds good to me. So what we're going to do, these are jalapenos. When you roast these off, what happens, you give them a nice flavor. They get that barbecue flavor. And I put a little bit of oil, a little salt. This doesn't have to marinate too long because, this is going to taste so good anyway. I'm going to just rub in some olive oil. Let's give it some salt. Both sides. Make sure it gets in there. Now these come to you all cleaned. I didn't clean it as good as you see it at the store because, to me, the fat is an advantage. But it's going to cook off, believe me. Okay, now sensational seasoning. I don't say you have to use it, it'd be nice. It makes this dish taste very, very good. But I think just salt and some garlic on this would be delicious. Okay, you see that's it. Put a little extra salt. Lay it down. Okay, while that's cooking, and these are gonna cook fast, you're gonna do rare, so we gotta move real fast. So the salad we're gonna do, fresh tomatoes. It's gonna be hot, half cold salad. All at once though. Okay? Put 1 tomato. Purple basil, new thing. Try it, comes out of the Salinas Valley. Nice people are growing this, I understand. Green basil. Chop up. 1 garlic. We don't want to make this too spicy. Okay. Onions, cooked. Throw them in. See that? I just broke them down. Eat these as much as you can right now, folks. Let me tell you why. These are so sweet. This is the season. Springtime is the season for these red onions. I would rather eat the red onions in the salad. They're so delicious. Every night we've been having this now for the last week since these came out. Eating these every night. Okay, yellow pepper, but green, any pepper. See how this is starting to puff up? Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Nice. Okay, jicama. We're gonna put the little jicama in there. Then we're gonna put lime juice. More lime juice. Then we put a little bit of olive oil. A little bit of oregano. A little bit of good sherry vinegar. We put some salt. Do not put pepper in this. You will be sorry if you put pepper in this. This is going to be nice and spicy. Make sure you put enough salt in here. Boy, doesn't this look great? Okay, this is how we're going to serve this. Now you can serve it a couple of ways. Let me show you one way. Would be just serve it like this. Okay? Like that. Salad on the side. Some beans. Some whole rice salad. Some cold potato salad. You're in heaven. Or, see, we got the raw tomatoes and then the cooked off vegetables. Is that going to taste good or what? It's going to taste good. Okay, so then, the other way I would suggest, get it? Now you see how I'm slicing these against the grain? Look at that. Oh, this meat is so juicy, I can't believe it. And see how fast it, oh, look at the juice coming out of that. Man, save that juice. Okay, look at this. Wow. This will cook like butter. You know what? I'm going to have this tonight. I'm going to put this meat on the restaurant. But remember, you got to go to the store to buy it. That's Ben Lomond market, right? I think all the good guys have it. Monte Vista, Nielsen's has it. Pacific Grove has it. Star Market, I'm sure, for sure has it. I mean, ask them about this one. This is, I will guarantee you will not be disappointed. If you could see my boys right now licking their chops to taste this thing, you won't believe it. There you go. There's one. Okay. The second thing I thought we ought to show you what to do. You know, the pork nowadays is so much leaner, and you know you can, which for me I don't think is better, but it makes it more versatile, especially with this loin. Look at this beautiful cut of meat. Let me show you two things with it, okay? First one is we're gonna make, you know, everyone heard of veal piccata, right? Yes. Okay, now we're gonna make pork piccata. I'll tell you, I've never done this, but I'll bet you it's going to taste delicious. As good as veal. Sorry, veal people, but okay, look, just cut a nice little piece because we're going to make medallions. Okay, smash it down. Now, I usually have a mallet here, and somebody borrowed it and didn't return it to my kitchen. So pick up a bottle, any bottle. Small bottle works real well. Look, piece of plastic, and gently create medallions. You see that? I got a nice frying pan here. These are nice, heavy. And what we're going to do is salt the meat. These are the lemons. Let's put a little bit of salt on there. Okay, a little bit of olive oil. A little bit of butter. That's right, butter. Don't have a knife. Okay, slowly. Okay, we want these to be lightly browned. See, a heavy pan will brown your meat, and that's what you want. And this is going to go real quick, so I'm going to do this. You know, one order is of this. Geez, this goes a long way too, especially if you're having salad and appetizers, and very economical, huh? Very, very, very economical. We've got to have this more often at the house, Cheryl. Yeah, my wife is of German descent. She should love this. Okay. A little bit of this, 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 this. Can we get one more in there? Maybe we can. Okay, make sure that's hot. Okay, this goes, this goes. Okay, a little pepper at this point. Veal and cream, or pork tenderloin and cream and apples. Doesn't that sound good? Does it? Yeah. Oh. Maybe we should have done that one. That sounds really good. And a little Calvados in there. Apple brandy. Did you see how fast this cooks? Wow. Could cook at a lower heat too, you know, a million ways. Now let's finish this off. We're going to introduce the lemon now and a little splash of white wine. Just to introduce it to that now. Okay, let's pull it off. Okay, now we'll make the sauce. I need some capers. Now, my regular capers, my mom's bush, starting to run out, folks. We don't have any homemade capers at this point. So, we got her these caper berries. These are in vinegar. Don't they look pretty? We're going to do caper. We're going to give it a little lemon. We're going to give it a little, okay, then we're going to cook some lemon in here too. Okay, and all we want to do is reduce, I threw some of that juice away. Maybe I threw a little bit too much. We're going to put a little bit more vino in there. Okay, see the nice brown on the bottom? That's what I'm looking for. Okay, we'll just cook that up just a hair. Okay, now we throw the butter. Now, the thing you want to do with this butter is you just want it to melt. You don't want it to cook. Butter, if you cook it too much, it turns to oil. We just want to use it as an emulsifier. You see how that's working? You see that? You see? Isn't that beautiful? Whoops, lost it. You see how it's thickening? Okay. And then you just pour that right over the top like that. This will melt. And folks, you got yourself, I wanted to say veal piccata, but this is pork loin piccata. I tell you, get $30 a dish for this any restaurant you go to right now. Look at that. Work of art. Okay, look at these. They're just gorgeous. They really, look, no, there's hardly any fat on them or anything. What I'm going to do to fit on my grill, I'm going to cut these guys in half. Now, this cannot be simpler, folks. Look at this. Cannot be simpler. Rubbing the olive oil, rubbing the salt. Now, at this point, you can use almost anything for flavoring it. I would like to ask you to use our sensational, of course, just to show you how versatile. Good on meat, good on fish. This is not an infomercial. See that? I salted it. That's it. That's done. That's done. That's all you gotta do. Okay, you see, let me give you another tip. This is a little thick. Throw it in a hot oven for about 10 minutes. You know, you put the thermometer to it if you're really concerned about that. I cook the whole thing on top. I use the old Italian oven, and that acts as an oven. See, the thing I want to get is real crispy, you see? So to serve this, hear that? Yeah. That's crisp. Look, oh, beautiful. See that? That's how they want you to serve pork now. This is medium. It's hot. Ooh, it's hot in the middle, believe me. Okay. This is how we're serving the pork now. Okay, now I made a little sauce for it. I'm going to brush right over the top. This is my San Marino. This is in my book too. I also made a chutney. This has fresh apricots and fresh rhubarb and some pecan nuts. All right. Put a little bit of that. And then my homemade potato salad. I thought would go good. Cajun style. Means I put a little hot pepper in it. And speaking of hot pepper, we're gonna put 1 hot pepper, 2 hot peppers. Well, folks, we got it. There it is. Look at that. Tenderloin roasted with San Marino, curry, chutney, Cajun potatoes, and Portuguese hot peppers. They're not that. They're not that hot.